You sure it'll help? I'm sure it will. The herb is perfect for it. Thank you so much for saving his life. You're welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Iris's Show. Iris was just given by one of the druids. She was just given the special herb she needed for Eclipse. She's about to go give it to him. And they told her where to go get it, so she's really quickly gonna go run and go get some more of it. She has it in her mouth right now. She dropped it, of course, for to eat, but she has it in her mouth. And it's over here in this grassy area. Over here. It's definitely, you can tell it apart from the normal one. And it's best to be gathered at night, which is why we're here at night. Iris is gonna have some, and then I'm pretty sure this light sea stuff is only on their side of the water. But yeah, this is like the only plant over here because they don't really expect the player to come over here much. So yeah, we're gonna find the perfect sprig. In fact, I think it's this one. She grabs enough to feed her. She gulps some of the bitter tasting herb down herself. So then, about Meteor, he didn't get better yet. He's not. We have to do it for every turn we're at the den. So for him to get better the next episode after that. But before he gets better, he has a chance of getting even worse. Also, my herb's a nervous wreck right now. I really need to get a drink. Hang on. I'm really hungry. Oh, this is good. Do we have water? I better, because if I don't, then no more water for me. I also didn't realize that like in 2 weeks I had 88 views on one video, so that's really nice. My brother's probably gonna freak out saying, "You posted that 2 weeks ago?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did 2 weeks ago." Oh, great, it's bare. They really need fed. Eclipse needs this herb. I have to do Eclipse first. Eclipse. Oh, fudge the knuckles. Take the herb, quick! You can't destroy it, it's too delicate. And I have to feed that one to you, because the one they gave me was drenched in aloe. He said, use this on your puppies. You can go gather some of the herb for yourself later. One hit with like 2 hits from Cougar. Oh, ow! You don't have time to go do that to go get some more food for Meteor, so I'm just gonna go grab the herb, because although feeding him that with the herb helps even more than just the herb does, I'm not gonna do that because it's way too long. I'm already injured, and we're just gonna go grab that herb and then feed Meteor again. And then try and get her some of her health up, thanks to this little bunny. So, 3 minutes in and we already have a ton of chaos. That bear came out of nowhere. Where is this den site? Like I said in the last video, this den is one of the other videos. This den is one of my favorites. And I really do love it. So, he's over here. He's actually seeing this den site for the first time, and then she's like, "Here, don't you like it?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do. If we have one more litter, if you guys want them to, we'll have it here." So pretty much they're gonna risk their puppies anyways, no matter what. She grabs the herb and goes, wait, is there a flower on the ground over there? That might be a bitter herb. Like this. There is, but those flowers are really tiny and we already have what we need, so we're just gonna go. Although she did grab one just to put behind Evergreen's ear to make her look cuter. She's an adorable little puppy. And our territory, oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Will that female have gotten mad that her male went and helped us? I think she will. Oh no, no, no. This could be really, really bad, you guys. We're in the territory. We're in the territory. We're in the territory. Okay. We gotta do this, like, immediately. This is really, really bad, you guys. This could be the end of the puppies, because they could... Whenever puppies get close enough to a stranger... Oh no! No, 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 no. Go away. She got close to the puppies. She could have gotten them sick. I think she did that just to get them sick. Evergreen. Here, go. Here, take this. Like, eat, please. I have the herb. Oh, that was my only food. Oh no! This is a complete disaster. She didn't like that we gave her them a carcass either. That was an offering of peace. They didn't like it. Oh no 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 no! This is chaos. This is chaos. Oh. We can't go deal with that right now. We have to go feed Evergreen and Eclipse. Eclipse did eat that herb. He will be fine. We don't have to worry about him getting sick at all this whole time. Although if Meteor's sickness gets all the way up to a 4 or a 3, a 4 is what we're gonna say, then we are gonna have to re-roll again with the non-sick puppies to see if it got worse and infected. If he got worse and infected anybody else, and this whole thing is just complete chaos because that stranger wolf didn't even wait. She was just like, oh, these puppies look nice. I'm gonna steal one and make one of them my own. She's basically trying to pup nap one of my children. That's what I go for anyways. I don't go for the whole, they killed it, they kidnapped him. And they made the puppy their own and raised it as their own because they didn't have enough children, so. One of these days we're gonna have a challenge where these packs can't even ever deal with stranger wolves. Also, I have not worried about the whole dealing with sick puppies like I usually do. These are just, they're her children, and also because he gave her that herb, the next time we run into a stranger, we have to be really, really vigilant. That next time we run into that one stranger, even the black wolf who gave us the herb, we can't chase it off. Like, it came, one of the wolves came, pinned us both down to say, no, we gave you the herb, this is our reward. In fact, we're not allowed to mark our territory anymore. Because that's, like, what they would do. We gave you a special, one of our sons gave you this special herb. Now we need the reward. So pretty much we have to get past this quest as fast as we can so they don't all die because of a fatal mistake. We really should have just tried to find that herb on our own, because now our puppies could get killed because of it. One of our puppies will be taken. If we don't hurry, they will take one of our innocent little puppies and, oh yes, we have to feed them immediately. We have to do this as quick as we can. We don't have control on which one they take either. Like, we just have to stand by and let it happen because they just they pinned the parents down in the background and said, and just picked a puppy and said, oh, I'll take this one. That puppy will survive, and we will be able to choose it as Aaron to see what happened to it, as it was raised by druid parents. We'll have a side story with it if we don't choose it as there for sure, because it's interesting. This wolf was raised by the ones you hate, because they're taking your children away from you. Yeah, pretty much it's just us now not allowed to mark our territory. I think she would try to hunt and say, maybe we could try giving them another peace offering? She'd say, it's not really a good idea, but it's our best bet, isn't it? So they go down to try and hunt another elk. Little did they know they're making their chances of their puppy surviving even worse. For they will come. And they most likely will come. And whichever puppy they want, they get. They pin the parents down. The parents didn't. This is some of my darker senses coming into play here and just deciding that Aaron's an Asher on my second litter. But these stranger wolves are a little too much to handle. Dealing with sick elk would probably be better than dealing with these strangers. And they want to deal with them again. Although, be it a bit farther away next time. They have another litter. So, there's their next peace offering, was another elk carcass. Like, they were like, oh, come on here, you can have it. It's all yours. So the meteor is gonna struggle a bit because he's not getting the best food for his health. He's only getting elk. He needs food with a bit more fiber and nutrients in it, like the food that the other things give you. This is me dealing with bear. Like the food that the cows give you is way more nutrition. That's why the wolves like going over there, because of the nutrients and the food is different. But our territory is going down a lot right now. And we won't be able to do anything about it because the storyline is they just pin the parents down and force them to watch as they just grabbed one of their children and walked away with them. So that's that's what happens because gets to happen because they was the decision they made. It's 72, not 74. Okay, I didn't mean to mark it, but I thought I was like, am I outside of it yet? Or a strange wolf will probably come soon, and there is nothing we can do about it when they do. We only let them take one, though. Then we're allowed to just super mark our territory up all the way. We're just gonna try and give everybody, non-deer. We're just gonna try to take care of our puppies. Like, they don't know anything's wrong yet. The puppies don't. They just think that this is a normal day with their parents. Their parents are taking care of them. And in fact, as soon as we're ready to leave, we're hightailing out of there. We don't even care how much food we have in our food bar. We're leaving. What are their weight? No, they only weigh 13. Oh no! Oh no! No, we're gonna lose them to strangers. In fact, like the one we lose to the strangers, we're just immediately gonna start a side story for because the strangers are a lot more ruthless than we are, and they would have just immediately been like, "Oh no, we're not gonna let you die because we stole you." What the heck? What are you doing over there? Go away. Go away. You don't want it. Then our mate is being really, really good at helping us feed them too. I'm trying to click and then I keep missing. If you guys would have been able to see that, it would have been hilarious pretty much. So now they weigh 14. Oh no, I'm really worried right now. I don't think they're gonna make it. I don't think they're all gonna make it. The stranger threat is extremely high. I'm not even allowed to see what percentage my territory is at. But the moment one comes, I don't know how to do anything about it. The bears are just gonna keep spawning. They'll take it because that means this spot is clogged up with bears instead of strangers. Because it's good. It's good because then the bears are gonna come instead of the strangers that want to kill your children, that want to kidnap your children, and they get a for sure. Like it's gonna be they took your child. There's nothing you can do. Did you just double for your clips? You did, didn't you? Like, if we get out of this without a puppy getting kidnapped, then I'm just gonna say that we're not allowed to. We have to stay at the den until the strangers come in. Have taken their pick on which puppy of ours they want. So now it's just pretty much gonna be us sitting there waiting for puppies to get kidnapped because we're not. We're gonna say pretty much they're guarding our exit and saying, no, wait, we're waiting for a moment to attack when you're weakened and the puppies are strong. So yeah, pretty much. When the puppies are weakened, oh no, she's gonna pick the puppy. Oh no, I'm not allowed to do anything. Did you take Storm? Storm! She told Storm! She kidnapped him! No! Oh no, this is Stormy! So she went for one of the healthy puppies instead of deciding to deal with the sickly one. We're gonna stay at the den because then I really, really need to work on everything. That had to take a while too. So we're just gonna immediately mark it, and then I think all of them are devastated, and Evergreen is just, but Mommy! So instead of deciding to deal with the remnants of Eclipse's sickness and then Meteor's far away sickness, she just took Storm because he's healthy, and because she didn't want to deal with it. She probably had a whole litter of girls, or had like one girl female puppy who needed a mate hanging around, and decided it was just a little tiny female puppy who was gonna need a mate in the future. Laying around, so she was like, oh, he's male, that's okay. So Storm was just kidnapped, and Spare is here, and I don't want to deal with Spare right now, because he's not, it's bad news for Bear to be here. So now we have to deal with Meteor is still sick, and we're pretty screwed right now, because Meteor is still sick, and he's probably not going to infect the others, but we're going to say that the herb didn't work. It did make him strong enough to where we don't have to carry him. Well, while we still, like, Eclipse is completely cured. And this is just a disaster, and this is what my saves look like. They're pretty disastrous. I'm just gonna grab Evergreen and run further, because I think Iris would just be done. These stranger wolves are gonna ask for a puppy every year we're here, and then they're even gonna remember this whole lineage thing. So from now on, whenever we have a stranger wolf come, all for Eclipse's medicine, then they get free pick of one of our puppies. And if we only have one puppy left, then it's game over. You just grab your last puppy, you run for it, pray that the stranger wolf doesn't manage to catch up, because it's your one last puppy. That's literally the most you can do to defend it. It's really sad, but it's the way of life. We have Meteor, Evergreen, and Eclipse left. Sadly, Storm is still alive, but sadly, she was stolen from us. Pretty sure she would see them carrying her puppy and will be like, that's mine! He's mine! He's my son! What are you doing with him? And they'd be like, no, we didn't kill him. Well, you guys were pinned down, you thought we would kill him, but we didn't. We're just kidnapping him and using him for our own. So then I'm also just gonna go through the whole Amethyst Mountain stage and then cut straight to the creek. Because he would have just immediately he would have just tried to escape, because he remembered his mother and his siblings. So he is gonna be part of the infection side story. He still can get infected. He's extremely healthy though. And he has to go for the first mate he finds, because if he doesn't, then he has a chance of the druids finding him and making him mate with someone he doesn't want to. So we may have gotten a medicine, but it cost us one of our other puppies' lives because of it. In fact, no, Storm isn't even dead. I keep saying he's dead. He's not. He was kidnapped. It cost Storm's freedom for Eclipse's life. That's a really bad deal, but it's the deal they made. In fact, if there are elk still around here, then I want to hunt. Where are the elk? I know this is really stupid, but we're getting close to our goal. XP here in 4 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, they're over here. We don't need elk, as you can clearly see, but I'm gonna end this episode off with something funner than you staring at us from a distance in the room. Which I plan on trying to play again at dusk next time. He would have been they would not have wanted to stay out in daylight for the stranger wolf, and they still want to raise puppies a bit farther away from you. Oh great, this is good. Don't do that, the children are gonna be split up. We're elk hunting. Puppies, this is how you hunt an elk. We're gonna go back to the puppies, round them all up, and this is the end of that episode, although Meteor's gonna take a while to get around up, so maybe we'll just open that off screen, maybe. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. I'm gonna run over to this wool elk carcass over here. We barely used any of this because we kept hunting like fresh elk to add on to get our experience counter up. Yeah, bring Meteor over to Eclipse and Evergreen. Sweet. Meteor is sick, but he's not like extremely sick. Anyways, goodbye, guys. If you enjoyed today.